Xbox plans to see games via Android app delayed by court order, though.
I don't know what's going on over there, man.
James Batchelor of GamesIndustry.biz. Microsoft's plan to enable Android users to buy and play console games via the Xbox app have been delayed, seemingly due to the ongoing legal dispute between Google and Epic Games. Way to go, Epic. In a thread on Blue Sky, Xbox President Sarah Bond said the company is unable to launch this new feature due to a temporary administrative stay recently granted by the courts. Interesting. Bond previously announced that Xbox players would be able to play and buy games directly from the platform holder's app starting in November, and that this would begin on Android devices in the US. Quote, our team has the functionality built and ready to go live as soon as the court makes a final decision, end quote. She wrote just yesterday, quote, we are eager to launch and give more choice and flexibility to players, end quote. The temporary stay appears to be from Epic Games struggle with Google. That's the biggest thing, right? I believe to this day, Fortnite still can't be played on mobile devices. It might be on iOS, but I think even that's iffy at this point. As a result of Epic's win, the judge ordered last month to open up Google on the marketplace to other stores and no longer require developers to use Google Play billing, entitling the company to 30% cut of all transactions. This is due to start on November 1st, but Google appealed and appears to have been granted a temporary stay before it makes changes to its mobile ecosystem. In a statement to The Verge own report about Xbox delay, Google spokesperson Dan Jackson said, quote, Microsoft has already been able to offer their Android users the ability to play and purchase Xbox games directly from their app. They've simply chosen not to. The court's order and rush to force its implementation threatened Google Play's ability to provide a safe and secure experience. Microsoft, like Epic, are ignoring these very real security concerns. Wow. We remain focused on supporting an ecosystem that works for everyone, not just two of the largest gaming companies. End quote. So take that, Michael, is a little throwback, right? Microsoft is keen to expand its offering on mobile. It recently launched a beta for a service that will enable Xbox owners to stream games they own via smartphones, tablets, PCs, and smart TVs. Michael, dude, you don't need an Xbox anymore.
Yeah, it feels like every day we just talk more and more about Xbox trying to do everything besides make Xbox first-party games, right? You don't need an Xbox anymore. You can already stream some games with your Fire Stick. Now, you might be able to play them all on your Android device or other mobile device once this lawsuit goes away. So again, we talk about it all the time. This is now Xbox's new console exclusives, right? Trying to get you to be able to play their games anywhere you want, right? However you want, via the Xbox, via Game Pass, via Fire Stick, now on mobile, right? This is just what Xbox is saying is the new future. We just talked about it with Sony, right? Sony's all in on single-player games. Xbox is just all in on trying to make you be able to play your games anywhere, which is just interesting, too, and also kind of alludes to, as we've been talking about for the last few months, why they want to break into the handheld market, right? They want you to get these games on the go. They want to be able to try and break into that really Nintendo exclusive market of being able to play a handheld game wherever you go. So I understand what they're doing. I'll be curious to see. It sounds like this court order is probably going to go in Epic's favor, which means that eventually Xbox is going to be able to land on Android. We just need to wait for, the appeal, and then the appeal to the appeal, and the appeal to the appeal to the appeal until no court will want to hear what Google is arguing. But yeah, Drew, it just sounds like Xbox is saying, we don't care about making games anymore. We just want to make sure everybody can play the games we have.
Well, so what they're trying to do is saturate the market with their own platform, which I understand is one strategy, right? Where PlayStation's just head down making good games. I think that's the difference. So I understand the sheer size and scope of what Microsoft has at their disposal from all the studios. Dude, they have the most first-party studios now around, which is mind-blowing to think of, that we still can't get a good game that makes the Game of the Year discussion. Saying, right? That's how that one is right now. If you take a look at the Game of the Year, when the Game Awards come up, dude, there's no Xbox first-party title there. Heartbreaking, to say the least, right? I want to see them there. Dude, they deserve to be there at moments, and I thought they could have pulled it off, and they've failed year after year after year. Will next year be the change? I don't know. But instead, what they're doing is they're just going to we'll take this market, this market, this market, this market, and that market, and that way we'll just own everywhere before PlayStation gets there. I think is the biggest thing, right? I'm wondering where PlayStation now counters this act, and how do they open up their distribution, because they just recently came to Steam.